Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Paul Heyman on if Brock Lesnar will return to WWE explains the current situation. Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar were one of the strongest manager-wrestler duos in WWE history. Lesnar went on hiatus following the SummerSlam 2023 loss to Cody Rhodes, but then had his early 2024 return reportedly nixed after being linked to the Vince McMahon scandal stemming from Jano Grant's lawsuit. Amid rumors and speculation, Heyman is now opening up on Lesnar's status and how he really is. The next big thing, and the mad scientist met in 2000 when Lesnar signed a WWE developmental deal to work in Wwe. Lesnar and Heyman hit Raw together in March 2002, and the successful on and off partnership led to numerous championship reigns and memorable moments. While WWE supposedly put on hold Lesnar's return amid controversy this year, Heyman and the Bloodline ran away with the top creative spot. However, WWE seemingly began warming back up to Lesnar this summer, and there's been renewed talk of a potential return. Heyman claims he's not sure if we'll ever see Lesnar again, but in a new interview with Clutch Points, he made it clear that the return of the Beast depends on his desire to be in the spotlight again. Heyman added that there's a chance WWE will never see the former UFC heavyweight champion again, and if so, that was his choice to make. The former ECW boss revealed just how private the 2002 King of the Ring was when asked if Lesnar could ever return. I don't have that answer because Brock Lesnar is not in the public eye, which affords him a level of privacy that I would never violate. So if Brock Lesnar is of the desire to ever be in the public eye again, he'll let you know when the time is right. He's earned the right to that privacy. Brock Lesnar's a private man, a private beast. Should he wish to be in the public eye, he will be, and should he wish never to be seen again, you've seen the last of Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman said, via ClutchPoints.com. While the Beast's return is still up in the air, Heyman returned recently on SmackDown, bringing CM Punk back along with him for the big Survivor Series Bloodline War Games match. Paul Heyman and the OG Bloodline will be at a disadvantage in the Men's War Games match set for the WWE Survivor Series Premium Live event on Saturday. The match will feature Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Bronson Reed. Tonight's Go Home SmackDown episode was headlined by Jacob Fatu defeating Jey Uso. Jacob won the match with a Simone drop through the announce table, then a top rope moonsault for the pin. With the win, Fatu earned the War Games order of entry advantage for his team against the OG Bloodline. Few names in the wrestling world command the kind of awe and respect that Brock Lesnar does. The Beast incarnate has carved a legendary career in WWE, dominating opponents and amassing championship gold like few others before him. However, Lesnar's part-time schedule and cryptic departures have often left fans guessing about his future. In a recent interview, Paul Heyman, the mastermind and mouthpiece behind some of Lesnar's most iconic moments, shed light on the swirling rumors surrounding Lesnar's WWE status. Heyman's comments, as always, were layered with intrigue and left fans with more questions than answers. During his interview, Heyman was asked point-blank about the possibility of Lesnar returning to WWE. Heyman, ever the diplomat, responded with his signature mix of wit and cryptic insight. Brock Lesnar does what Brock Lesnar wants to do. The man operates on a schedule of his own creation, not mine, not WWE's, and certainly not the fans. When the Beast decides it's time to hunt again, the entire industry will feel it. Until then, we wait. Heyman's statement was classic Paul Heyman, carefully crafted to keep Lesnar's mystique alive. Yet it offered a peek behind the curtain at the unique dynamic between Lesnar and WWE. Unlike most superstars, Lesnar holds a level of autonomy that few in the business can claim. Brock Lesnar's last WWE appearance came at SummerSlam 2023, where he faced Cody Rhodes in a hard-hitting rubber match that capped off one of the year's most talked-about feuds. After shaking hands with Rhodes post-match, a rare show of sportsmanship from the Beast, Lesnar quietly exited WWE programming. In the months that followed, speculation ran rampant. Was this the end of Lesnar's career? Would he transition to another role within WWE, or perhaps even explore opportunities outside wrestling, as he has done in the past? When pressed further about Lesnar's mindset, Heyman offered a fascinating perspective on what drives the former UFC and WWE champion. Brock Lesnar is not a man motivated by fame or legacy. He doesn't need the cheers of the crowd, nor does he care about breaking records. Brock is motivated by challenges, real, tangible challenges. If the WWE landscape offers him a fight worth his time, trust me, he'll be there. But Brock doesn't do nostalgia. He's not coming back just to revisit the past. Heyman's words suggest that Lesnar's return hinges on the right storyline, opponent, and stakes. For a man who has already conquered the likes of Roman Reigns, John Cena, and The Undertaker, finding fresh and compelling challenges is no small task. If Lesnar were to return, the WWE roster is teeming with intriguing possibilities. As the reigning Intercontinental Champion and one of WWE's most dominant forces, Gunther represents a dream match for Lesnar. Both men possess incredible strength and technical prowess, making this a clash of titans that could headline any major event. Lesnar and Rollins have a storied history, but a renewed rivalry could bring a fresh dynamic. Rollins' current reign as World Heavyweight Champion positions him as a top-tier challenge for Lesnar. While their feud concluded amicably, there's always room for another chapter. A higher-stakes rematch could reignite the fire between Rhodes and Lesnar. The Tribal Chief has cemented his legacy, but another clash with Lesnar could serve as the ultimate test of dominance. With Paul Heyman potentially caught in the middle, the storyline practically writes itself. Heyman also touched on the unique relationship between Lesnar and WWE, emphasizing the mutual respect and understanding that defines their dynamic. Brock and WWE have an unspoken agreement. When he's here, he's all in. When he's not, the door is always open. Brock Lesnar has earned that right. His contributions to this industry are unparalleled, and WWE knows that when Brock returns, it's a seismic event. This insight aligns with Lesnar's history of making sporadic yet impactful appearances. Whether it's dethroning champions or breaking records, Lesnar's returns are always designed to create maximum buzz. Heyman's interviews sparked a flurry of reactions from fans and analysts alike. Paul Heyman is the ultimate hype man. He just made me excited for a Lesnar return, and we don't even know if it's happening. Brock vs. Gunther at WrestleMania 40. Book it, now. Lesnar's absence makes the heart grow fonder, but when he comes back, it better be for something huge. While some fans expressed frustration over Lesnar's part-time status, most acknowledged that his appearances feel special precisely because of their rarity. As Heyman pointed out, Brock Lesnar's legacy is secure. From breaking The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak to dominating both WWE and UFC, Lesnar has little left to prove. However, his sporadic returns ensure that his presence remains a constant shadow over WWE programming. Brock is a once-in-a-lifetime athlete. If he wanted to walk into Hollywood or the world of MMA again, he could. But Brock is also fiercely loyal to the things he loves, and WWE is one of them. The only question is timing. According to Heyman, a combination of factors could entice Lesnar to return. The right opponent. Lesnar thrives on challenges. WWE must present him with an opponent who can match his intensity and elevate the stakes. The right moment. Lesnar's appearances are often tied to marquee events like WrestleMania or SummerSlam. Timing is everything. The right storyline. Lesnar doesn't return for filler feuds. The narrative must resonate with his character and legacy. As Lesnar's longtime advocate, Heyman's involvement in any potential return is almost guaranteed. However, his current allegiance to Roman Reigns adds an intriguing wrinkle. Would Heyman switch sides if Lesnar reappeared, or would he orchestrate a storyline that intertwines both of his proteges? Paul Heyman's comments on Brock Lesnar's potential return to WWE have reignited excitement among fans, even as they maintain the enigmatic aura surrounding the Beast incarnate. While Heyman didn't confirm anything outright, his carefully chosen words suggest that Lesnar's WWE chapter is far from closed. Whether it's a showdown with a rising star like Gunther or a revisiting of old rivalries, Lesnar's eventual return promises to be nothing short of monumental. As Heyman himself put it, Brock Lesnar doesn't just return to WWE, Brock Lesnar arrives, and when he does, the world will be watching. For now, fans can only speculate, but one thing is certain. When Brock Lesnar decides to come back, it will be on his terms, and it will change WWE forever.